Yo guys, what's up? Your boy KGCEpic here. So it's finally time to end the great anime break, and I call it the great anime break because I'm the type of person that used to watch anime every single day, right? Like clockwork, like how anybody will watch like movies, TV shows, whatever. I used to like watch anime, and if I'm not watching anime, I'm gaming. That was like when I was in school and that sort of shit, right? So, anyways, um, when I think it was like last year, not even last year, the year before that, I think. No, it was last year. It was last year, earlier last year. My laptop broke down, right? And I didn't have a computer in order to watch like anime and all that sort of shit, right? So I said that I would put it on break until I get a new computer. Even though I could have watched it on my phone, because at the time I had a Galaxy S5, I could have easily watched the anime and read the manga on my phone, right? But I said no, I'm gonna put it on break because I had other anime on break even before my laptop broke down. Right? What happened to the laptop was that the laptop screen broke because I always take care of my laptop in terms of software and making sure that it's free of malware, spyware, adware, viruses, all that sort of shit, right? Because I'm like a tech junkie, right? So the screen broke, and I said I'm not gonna get a new screen for it because it's an old computer, and I want to. I really was looking at the games, to get like a good gaming laptop because I'm looking at the Alienware R417 to buy this year to get a really awesome 4K laptop, right? So, anyways, the old laptop broke down. It took a while for me to get another computer, and that computer was like really shitty. So like I didn't even like start back watching anime and all that stuff. So some anime have been on break for well over a year, like maybe a year and 4 months or some shit like that, right? Because had let me say the anime that I had on break. The anime that I had on break, I had Yuki Holder on break. I said Yuki Holder has a lot of potential, but I don't like watching Yuki Holder, and I'm watching it, and then you have to wait another week. That's what kills me. Tokyo Ghoul does that fucking shit. The cliffhangers kills me. Cliffhangers is what kills me and makes me want to put all those fucking anime on break. So I put a whole bunch of anime on break. Uh, I put One Piece on break for like 3 months. I said I want One Piece to build up, and let's just do it. I think that was like around the Dressrosa arc. I put One Piece on break, and I only started back watching One Piece when Gear 4 dropped, and then right after Gear 4, after they went to the Mammoth and made all the animal people and whatever, right before where Luffy, Zoro, and them have to go and get Sanji, prevent Sanji from marrying that I think his Big Mom's daughter or something. That's when I put One Piece on break, and I didn't watch any One Piece after that, right? So that's a while back, and I put Nobles on break. Nobles is a manhwa. It's really epic. I put Nobles on break around the same time. I think it was around where they had to go and rescue a few people, and Musaka decided to do a rampage. Previous Werewolf Lord. That's if you watch Nobles, right? I put a good bit of anime on break, and plus I had a whole bunch of anime in my to watch list, like let me see an anime that I had in my to watch list. I did notice Overlord started dropping manga chapters, so that's really good. But anime that I had in my to watch list was like, I don't know. I had Black Haze and Dice the Cube that changed everything and all that sort of shit to put in my to watch list. I even had to like rewatch some of them. Like I said, I had to rewatch Claymore and Bill's Bob and all of them because I don't think I watched everything in the manga chapter. So, anyways, I had to do all that. So I have like maybe 1,000, 2,000 manga chapters to watch. Maybe not 2,000. I don't know. I have a lot. It's a lot because it's the anime and the manga that I have to think. So if you take the anime episodes, the manga chapters, and the manhwa chapters, it might accumulate to maybe a couple hundred. Well, maybe like five or 600 like of these things, the anime episodes and chapters to watch and read, right? So that's like a lot. That's like I could probably knock that out if I know life moded for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, but no, I am working also, so it takes like a longer time because you have to put in some hours in work, so that's sort of shit. So it is a fucking long time when I think about it. Yeah, it's probably gonna take over a month to just get up to date with everything that I want to get up to date with, because I already had a to watch list that was 2 pages long, front and back, right? And I scratched out a few of them in the to watch list because I had a good bit, like a lot of anime to watch, and I decided that I wasn't even going to take that to watch list seriously anymore, because I said there's no way that I'm going through all this fucking anime and still keeping up to date with the ones that I'm already watching, right? So I decided that I'm not even going to go through that to watch list. So I just took out a few that I definitely wanted to watch. I started to watch Berserk, but I didn't finish. I didn't finish Berserk. Once that I did scratch it on that list, I remember I made that list way back. That was when Toriko basically just came out, right? Um, I scratched out Toriko because I'm up to date with my Toriko. Well, not up to date because Toriko is also on Brick. Like I said, everything I was watching is on Brick. Definitely everything. High School of not High School of the Dead. I mean God of High School, Tower of God, everything. All that shit is was on Brick for a long time. I am so fucking eager to once again read Tower of God. Tower of God. If you're a fan of Tower of God, or if you have problems with Tower of God, fuck you. How you have to read Tower of God? You have to like put Tower of God in like you have to read Tower of God in at 3 month intervals. Put Tower of God on break for like 3 months, and then come back, read it. Put Tower on break for 3 months, come back, read it. That's how it is. Because how the story sets up, you just have to like blow through maybe like, I don't know, probably like 20 chapters for you to get a gist of like what flow they're on and all that sort of shit. That's how I find Tower of God is really exciting for me. After I put it on break for a while and go back to it, so I'm really excited for Tower of God. I started back reading Nobles, fucking epic shit, honestly. Um, I still have to start back reading a whole bunch. I haven't even started back One Piece yet. I did finish reading Naruto before I it went on break. Before I did my great anime break thing, right? So I don't have to watch Naruto, but I have started watching Boruto. And I think I'm on episode 10 by now. Yeah, it was episode 10. It's alright. You know, you don't expect much action when they're getting in like the getting stage of the anime. You won't expect much action. There wasn't that much action in Naruto original compared to Naruto Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden had way more fucking action. Great Ninja War, Akatsuki arc, all that sort of shit. The S-class fights in that fucking shit was epic. Like, but Boruto is alright. I like Boruto. Boruto is a nice anime. So that's how it is. I don't think. Oh, I also have to finish watching Bleach, but I think I'm only like maybe I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 chapters away from watching Bleach. Bleach is also an anime that I put on break before I even did the grade. Started like putting all my anime on break, and that was because I don't know, it was kind of slow paced. I don't know. Personally, it was boring for me. Like when everybody came back and they knew their bankais and whatever. I don't know if it would have probably delivered better if it was anime and not the manga, because I realized that Bleach manga is a lot more boring than Bleach anime. But Bleach anime really got boring. Bleach anime was the shit back in the arcs where he had to rescue Rukia from being executed, or even like other fucking arcs where it was really awesome. Even the arc where he was like learning to control his hollow powers. That was like when Bleach was at its best, right? But now it got kind of shitty. I think it already finished. I don't even know. I said I have to finish Fairy Tail, and the only reason I want to finish Fairy Tail is because I already started watching it, and I watched most of it. I don't really give a fuck about Fairy Tail, honestly. Fuck Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is like total utter fucking dog shit, in my fucking opinion. That power of friendship fuckery, they overdid it. They overdid the power of friendship fuckery. I would like anime where you can see people training, people upgrading their skills, people learning new combos, learning new techniques and whatever, and then applying it in fights. And that is how you should know. Okay, that person got stronger because they went and trained so. They did so. They whatever so. All Fairy Tail does is just do that power of friendship fuckery. They had 2 training sessions in Fairy Tail, none of which had any detail of what anybody was fucking doing. And when they come back, the difference in their strength is so fucking great. You wonder if they, I don't know, did some kind of weird fucking shit. Like you don't even know what the fuck they came out and do, right? So that's sort of shit. So anyways, I'm not really like into fairy tale much, but I would finish watch it. I have to start back watching Magi. I have to start watching Kingdoms. I hear Kingdoms is pretty good. That's in my to watches as well. I have to start watching Kingdoms. It's a lot, and I don't know. I came back and I saw a few anime that I may want to start watching as well. Uh, I didn't think I finished Green Walls. Green Walls was the anime that I was watching, like the non-mainstream anime that I was tackling at the time, because I just take out anime that are already completed by just blowing through them. I was watching reading Green Walls. I was finishing Kakaishi manga because I watched up to the anime and then you have to go over to the manga to finish it, I think. So I was had to do Kakaishi manga and just a few other stuff. So I have to do like a whole bunch of shit, right? So, I have a lot of shit to do in order to catch up with like all my anime and manga and whatever and whatever and whatever. Because I watch a whole bunch. I watch a lot of non-mainstream ones just to like, I don't know, because like I always watch the mainstream ones every episode, and sometimes you're left with nothing to watch, and for the whole week you don't know what to do until next week comes. So like I watch a lot of non-mainstream anime, like ones that people wouldn't even like give, like a second look sometimes. And sometimes it turns out to be really really fucking awesome. You may never fucking know. Like sometimes even if it's not like really action paced or whatever, it's pretty funny or something like that. So yeah, I realized that I have 5% battery life. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. Guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, stay awesome people.